The global conservatory roof system has been designed to suit all PVCU profiles available on today's market. The flat base on the eaves beam will sit directly onto any outer frame section between 58 to 70 millimeters. The eaves beam is sculptured, producing an exceptionally robust product capable of withstanding all design and loading situations. Once this box section has been screwed onto the walls of the conservatory, the corners are securely fastened together with the specially designed fixing cleat. The global ridge component enables all pitch variations between 15 and 35 degrees without the requirement of additional components. When the ridge arrives on site, there's no assembly required, with the exception of the cappings. It simply locates ready to receive the glazing bars. Due to our extensive experience in the conservatory market, we've identified that the vast majority of conservatories are on a 25-degree pitch. The global conservatory roof system also boasts a fixed ridge section to make the fabrication and installation of this product even simpler. The aluminium radius end, spider, is equally effortless. Not only does the same component house the hip bars on any pitch and any style of conservatory, but the precast location grooves eliminates the necessity to drill this component at either fabrication or installation stage. Once the beams have been positioned, locking off is simple. The installer simply fastens one nut to the top and bottom of each beam from inside the conservatory, again eliminating the necessity to physically climb on top of the building and reducing installation time still further. As the ridge and radius end both house a location groove, the major benefit of this is that the installer can locate the glazing beams into the ridge and radius from floor level, meaning that he does not need to climb up onto the half-built conservatory to position the beams. This central bolt slot on the glazing bars also eliminates factory or site drilling into the aluminium section, cutting down even more time and cost. Once the beams have been positioned, locking off is simple. The installer simply fastens one nut to the top and bottom of each beam from inside the conservatory, again eliminating the necessity to physically climb on top of the building and reducing installation time still further. Glazing beams are available in 3 different weights: light, medium and heavy, with an additional underbar bolster for the extreme. This range of aluminium weights ensures cost efficiency for all size conservatories. The height of all gauges of rafter are a universal 78 millimeters, allowing for cross-utilization within the same building if required. Polycarbonate depths of both 16 millimeters and 25 millimeters can be utilized within the conservatory system. The global roof can also accept glass panels when required. Because this roof offers a specific jack rafter section, a sculptured top cap on all glazing bars can be used without complicated milling procedures at the jointed section. The top of the jack rafter stops at the bottom of the sculpture on the hip bars. The easy technique by which the rafters locate to the ridge is replicated with the jack rafter assembly to the hip bars. The simple spring hook design enables the quickest of installation times once again. A global wall plate is an exact 50% replication of the ridge section. This means that the benefits incorporated within the ridge component are carried directly into the wall plate. Because of this, all P-shaped conservatories can be fitted retaining continuous sightlines along the ridge and wall plate. The valley gutter is capable of producing all popular pitch and angle variations without jeopardizing either the weatherproofing or structural integrity. The radius end product demonstrated earlier on the ridge section offers the versatility of being able to double in both half-spider and full-spider conservatories. Screw ports in the wall plate have been positioned to fix a split radius end for the quarter-spider installations. When a conservatory roof pitches towards a wall, it does of course necessitate a box gutter system. The global box gutter duplicates the shape and size of the eaves beam entirely, resulting in a seamless internal joint. The sculptured non-handed gutter system does not stop to meet one of the myriad of box gutter jointing adapters. It simply runs straight into the universal box gutter adapter. This design enables the use of standard gutter angles to be used where the box gutter meets the conservatory gutter, whilst the high-capacity box section can carry water from both the conservatory and house roof. The box gutter also incorporates a twin-layered aluminium base, ensuring that at no time does rainwater actually come into contact with a single skin of aluminium to the inside of the conservatory, which would increase the risk of internal condensation. Occasionally, high internal edge box gutters are required, at which time antiquated roofing systems need to cloak the welded high internal edge with foam trim products. The global conservatory roof does not require these third-party products to produce the required finish. The box gutter underclad is designed to interlock into both itself and also the eaves clad, meaning the perfect finish can be achieved upon any height. Historically, box gutters have been fixed through the external skin of the box section. This not only produces extra leak points, but, as you may already know, cause many headaches for the installer trying to drill and apply a fixing at such a tight angle, especially with a high-edge box gutter situation. Global has challenged many typecast methods, one of the results being a box gutter fixing plate. The plate sits on top of the frames while simply being screwed directly to the wall in as many locations as necessary. The box gutter then clips into this plate with a simple securing screw from beneath. Far quicker and easier to install whilst producing a box gutter without holes and less leak potential. Polycarbonate sheeting is fitted into a triple gasket seal at the ridge and sits on the top of a double-sided security tape polycarbonate support trim between the glazing beams. The caps are then simply tapped onto the aluminium glazing beams. Once the interlocking cresting has been slid into the deep internal recess, the wide thread under the finial is securely located into the radius top cap. At no time do these products penetrate these claddings, increasing the risk of water penetration. Eaves beams are cladded by pushing the trim into position and simply slot into specially engineered corner mouldings. These provide a dry seal without fiddly mitre cuts. The ridge bottom clad fastens in a very similar manner, cloaking both the ridge section and the intermittent U-channel that can be used for fixing tie bars, lights, fans, etc. This one underclad is designed to work on all pitch variations. Next is the radius end cap, incorporating two locating positions, one for 25 degrees and below, the other for over 25 degrees. Again, simple design techniques eliminating unnecessary products, stock holding and confusion. Now the conservatory roof is installed, leaving only the guttering to install. This is an area frequently overlooked by alternative roofing system manufacturers, simply making their product suit a proprietary gutter brand, resulting in awkward gutter brackets and imperfect finishes. The global guttering system is designed and extruded specifically to fit the global eaves beam. The unique global guttering system does not require any such brackets, as it incorporates a simple swing-fit design on the extrusion. The installer simply offers the gutter to the eaves beam at an angle and pulls it down into position. Simple. This design not only increases the ease of installation, but also automatically cloaks the often overlooked area of the eaves to frame, producing a perfect finish on a component that frequently lies at eye level. Of course, this means that there are no visible gutter brackets, giving clean and continuous sightlines around the whole conservatory. The gutter then interlocks into the corner mouldings, replicating the perfect finish, even in what others consider problematic areas. Cut out the middleman and make more profit. It's one of the best known and most accurate business principles. The words of wisdom carry even more weight when you cut out up to 4 middlemen in the supply of one single product. This is how the global conservatory roof system discounts another old theory that cheap prices lead to cheap products. Because Synseal are responsible for the blending of chemical compound, extrusion of material, distribution of bar-length material, and fabrication of a bespoke product, we're capable of producing a product of the highest quality, quite simply by eliminating the compounded margins of anything up to 4 middlemen. Because we're self-sufficient in all of these areas, we can dispatch a made-to-measure conservatory roof on a 5-working-day lead time, which enables you to concentrate solely upon the fabrication of the conservatory walls without having to tie up cash in stock holding and other unnecessary costs like floor space and fabrication time.